Okay folks, so as you all have been following, you know that I'm doing a flying army. So here is the update on the wing, if you want to call it that, or the fleet so far. Obviously there's Storm Eagle number 1, which is built, painted and good to go on its flying base. We have flying base number 2. Let's move my light source around slightly. So we have flying base number 2. All that need to do is just, paint the bottom bit there, but the building itself is done and detailed. It has got quite a bit of support to it. It's not going to be collapsing anytime soon. It will take the weight of a Storm Eagle or an assault ram, and the base has been quite weighted down to stop it toppling over, and it brings everything up a little bit higher. So that's flying base number 2 for Storm Eagle number 2. Very similar to the other Storm Eagle, apart from this one I've swapped off the las cannon heads for the chaosy looking demons, and the doors are glued shut on this one. No bells, no whistles, and still put the rockets underneath rather than on the top. The Cassius assault ram that you saw me rambling about not so long ago is now also built. Very quick, very nice, very easy build. So I'm waiting for all the snow to dissipate so I can undercoat and paint these bad boys. Storm Eagle number 3 is still very much in need of doing, so I need to get that all washed and built. So that'd be a nice project if the snow snows me in. And flying base number 3 is getting there. It's getting there. So the base will sit in it like that. So it will sit a little bit higher than the standard, lower than the other. So the building's been primed grey, or primed black, sorry, then sprayed with Vallejo German grey. It's come out a little bit too dark, so I need to get a lighter grey for these. And flying base number 4, which is just going to be ridiculously huge. Originally this was going to be for the assault ram. The thing sits on there, which is why there's this little pillar structure in the middle to hold it. And originally, looking at it this way, it was built up quite a bit on this side as well, so the ram was jutting through the middle. But I thought that's just too chunky really to have a decent playable base. You don't get a lot of line of sight, and I know line of sight through bases doesn't matter. Bases accountant as clear terrain, but I'm going to have it pretty much like that, sort of square on, more or less. So it's still quite weighty, so it's not going to topple. It's not as high as the first one, not as low as the others, so everything sits on a different plane. So that's the very quick update for the flying fleet that will transport my Night Lords into glorious battle. Cheers for watching, folks. I hope you stay tuned and see what happens with all of them, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.